G'day, or gamak ngurini means are you all well in Biningunwak language. I'm in Arnhemland. This is the west of Arnhemland on Binning country. Arnhemland, such an extraordinary place. It's almost 100,000 square kilometres of country. Starts in the west here, the border is the East Alligator River, goes all the way to the Gulf of Carpentaria. Got Binning, Arakbi, Yolngu, different Aboriginal countries, lots of clans, lots of languages spoken right throughout Arnhemland. And extraordinarily, it was protected as an Aboriginal reserve in 1931. That's really early on in the piece. What that meant is that it was recognition that Aboriginal people had lived here forever, belonged to this land. Aboriginal people have a really complex land tenure system. They own the land, but not in the same way a white fella owns the land, as a personal object almost. For Aboriginal people like Binning here in Western Arnhemland, they inherit their father's country and they inherit a belonging to that country, almost like the land owns them. It's this complex system where you belong to your father's country and you have a caretaker or Jungai relationship to your mother's land. Much more complex, much more sophisticated than the Western idea of land tenure, but also much more deeper connection to the land itself. Because Aboriginal people have been able to maintain their language, speak their ceremony, sing their songs, practice all of that ancient law and law, L-A-W-L-O-R-E, Arnhemland has remained this strong cultural living landscape. So much of Australia, Aboriginal people have been forced to stop speaking their language, have had their country taken off them, and it's been a fight to maintain that cultural connection to land. It's extraordinary how deep the connection still is in those places. Arnhemland, they've been somewhat luckier, where although there was conflict in the early days, there was some killing times, Yolngu, Binning, Arakbi fought hard, and today Arnhemland is something special. It's all privately owned land. Nowadays, native title means that under British law, under Australian law, Aboriginal people own their land. It's like private land ownership, like a cattle station. So you need permission to be on someone else's land, just like a cattle station. You wouldn't rock up on a cattle station without asking the station owner first. Same goes here. You need permission to be on someone's land. Western Arnhemland here is this stunning big escarpment country, but as you go through Arnhemland, the country changes dramatically. Big forests, eucalypt, savanna, woodland. You've got immense wetlands in central Arnhemland. Huge big sand dunes, diverse landscape, diverse cultures, and such a special part of Northern Australia. It's a privilege to have lived and worked here for so many years, and it is so good to be back.